Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X. This is Dragon's Flame, and in this episode we're going to head up to Guadalajara by the looks of it. And we also had Rikku join our party, so we now have a 7th and final party member. But it looks like Riku's a little bit weak, so we might have to do some training within the next few episodes between the fact of me actually putting this series on break. So if we get further enough that we actually get through the next part and we get onto, I think they said, I can't remember if we've already said what it is. But after Guadalajara, I'll be probably putting the... Once we get halfway through the next area after Guadalajara, it will be going on hold. So I thought it'd be after this episode, but it might not be. So this is explaining a new mechanic in the game now. So what happens now is that you can actually steal items. And you might be like, stealing items? Yes, but that's a treasure chest. If you steal on treasure chests, now, only, and I say only in
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Can I finish what I was going to say? So only in this area will you actually find treasure chests. Actually, correction, there's 2 places, but that second place we won't see for a while. So this is Riku's overdrive. I've already shown it off, but it's basically allows you to mix 2 items together to create whatever the hell you want in the game. So they want us to mix those 2 bombs that we got, but I don't really wanna. Like, this is to do water damage. None of my aeons I actually want to use that for, so I'll just use it now. Why not? What the hell?
What did you just do? That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Titus, why are you so surprised? You've already seen her do this. Anyway, so now that we've got her in the party, yes, she can steal stuff. There is one thing that you can do. I think it's an achievement. You can actually steal 200 times. Chance of me actually doing that is probably next to none. That can go get fucked for all I care. I'm not going to go around stealing 200 times. Although when it comes to treasure chests like that, I probably will. So at the moment, I'm just going to slaughter through these themes and move on. So let's bring out Rikku.
You gotten any better?
Just watch.
So let's steal from this. You will get random items from stealing, so if you really want something, there's no guarantee you'll actually get it. But battling,
How shall we do this?
battling is going to be annoying right now because of the fact that you actually have several members to switch through. But it's something you're going to have to do if you want to get everyone to get some experience points. Now, also too, in this area that we're fighting the fiends, they're the same fiends as what they are on the South Bank, so I'm not going to be doing any bios for them. I've already done the bios for this area and also the Jose High Road, which is combined in the last episode, so
Everyone, look sharp.
I'm not going to even bother doing that. Now, with the treasure... Why can I not say that word? With the treasure chests, if you defeat all the monsters or the fiends in battle, you will actually be exited out of the battle. You can't actually go and steal from it after you defeated all the monsters. Sorry about that, just yawned. Jesus Christ. So you can't steal from it, you can't attack it after you've defeated all the fiends. It's technically a dead weight monster that won't basically do anything. So I'm just going to cruise through this part. Is that the next area is where I'll be doing mainly all the training from all the stuff that we've gone through so far in the game, where I haven't really trained as much since basically Kilika. So that's the reason why I do it. So the game will even out about now or even into the next area, because the next area and even the area after that, I actually struggle even with this boost that I got from early in the game. So, welcome to Guado Salon.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado.
Great.
Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
I have been waiting for this for ages. Okay, now that Rikku has joined the party, you can customize your weapons and armors. I have been foreshadowing this, and I have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to do this. So, I'm going to get through this tutorial as fast as I can. Come on. So it's basically saying if you got any stuff that, like the bomb fragments, like the what you do with the Aeons, that you can basically get them to learn new attacks. You can use some of that stuff to actually add abilities to your sword. Like if you got certain stuff for strength plus 10, you can add strength plus 10 to it, and you can add this and you can add that. But I am going to try and zoom through this as fast as I can because this is a pain in the fucking ass. It's more better if I just show you myself.
Do without me.
Well, good point. But anyway. So, equipment. I don't think I actually have any equipment to actually do this to. Okay, so we got one. So, if we go customize. And you can see that we can basically add all of these onto there. Let's go to the... Are we at the top? No, we're not. Okay, so... And stuff is different for here. So, one thing that I was saying to you that you can get these ones that got, I think it's like 4 with no abilities. You have to get so many Mega Phoenixes to get Auto Phoenix, which is one of the things. Auto Med, I think, is also another one. But if you have this thing called Ribbon, it actually negates all statuses basically, essentially. So it's a good item to have, but I've never actually crafted one myself because fuck that. I think you have to get like 60 of certain items, so it's bloody ridiculous just trying to get it. But anyway, are you a shop? No. I want a shop. I don't want to see you. So, let's see if I can, avoid... Oh, yep, I can avoid going into the house. Good. So, there is a few things that I want to do around here. I think this is a shop that I can visit. Now, excusez-moi, Jesus Christ. I do believe that there is an Albed Primer in one of these houses. I think I know which one it is. I don't think it's that one. I think this is actually the shop. Yes it is. Buy weapons. So... No. 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 Okay, so how I didn't want to buy a weapon before, this is the reason why, is that Lulu now got a better weapon, so we don't need that anymore. Now this one's better for Orin, so we'll get that one. Yes, we'll equip that. Rikku doesn't have one, so we'll equip that. Now, this is something that you're better off putting on everyone. I don't, but I'm going to do it now. And the reason why I want to do this is that the next area is lightning, as I've been foreshadowing, and I essentially want to be able to what was I going to say? I want to be able to avoid getting basically fried to death by electricity, because the next area, it's a pain in the ass getting hit with a lot of electricity and not being able to do much about it. Now you may have noticed that I am getting rid of all my plus 5% health. I am going to see whether I can craft onto all of these. What can I craft onto here? Perfect! I'll craft you onto there. So then we got plus 8%. Now, I want to sort out my items. Sort auto. Equipment, sort auto. Now, for customizing, so... now I can go with this. Now, I don't have enough for everyone, but I'm going to try and put it on as many as I can. And when I get the chance to do it again, I'll probably start putting more on there. So just putting plus 5 onto there. And I think it's going to be... who is it? Lulu and Flop and Rikku are going to miss out. Now, Orin had a ability here that I can put more strength on. So I'm going to put plus 5 on there. So what else can I put on here? So that's a soft bangle, I can't do anything there. Devastator, plus 5 strength. Now, Rikku is a weird one. I have never been able to use her properly before, so I'm not sure how I'm going to build her, because I never really build her in a way that I can actually use her. She's more of a person that just basically runs in, attacks, runs out. That's essentially it. So I'm just going to try and build her as an attacker. I think I will have her later on as a attacker, but that's the best I can really do for her at this stage. Now that I've gotten everything done there, anything that I don't have I'm going to get rid of. I think I've already done that, which I have. So, Awaka, what are you up to?
Oh! I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
I think you're one of the untrustworthy people I know. But let's see what you got. So he's got pretty similar stuff to what the people here have, but I'm not sure whether his prices are better. I think they probably are. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, like his prices are like $1,000 cheaper. Not like it really matters. The only reason half of his shit is cheaper is because I actually donated money to him, so he likes me. But I think in here is an Owlbed primer. Now you probably won't see it very clearly, but I think it's around over here, maybe. I know it's in one of these rooms here in Guadalajara, I just can't remember where. But there's definitely one in here, you can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb. So yeah, you can pick that one up. I'm pretty sure it's in there though, somewhere around near the treasure chest. I actually think it might be hidden, because usually it is hidden, but we need to go see Seymour, so let's go see this prick. And I want to talk to Yuna, because getting affinity points with Yuna is what I want.
Why does he want to see me?
This way, please.
The reason I went in straight away is that they don't really have much conversation values except for giving you a bit of lore about Guado Salon. Lulu basically explains about how
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
tells you about the lore and history of the Guado Salon, and that's basically about it. Now, for the longest time when I used to play this game, I used to always get stuck in this spot, but I'll go about that after I've spoken to Yuna again.
What could it be? Oh.
Well, she's certainly nervous. Now, I can't remember if it's Auron that you're meant to speak to, but I think you're meant to speak to someone and it moves it on, so let's go.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
Okay then. So, I can't remember how to forward the actual thing. I know if you speak to Rikku, she's just stuffing her mouth.
This is gross.
Yep, typical Rikku.
What is...
So I can't remember for the life of me how to forward it.
The feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira.
Hallelujah!
And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Maybe.
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, here we go.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trommel.
I call bullshit.
Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Now this is one of my favourite cutscenes in the game. So I'm going to shut up right now.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who? Lady Yunalesca!
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
No.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
What are you up to, Seymour?
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
What the hell, Seymour? Are you trying to tear our party apart? But anyway, I'm going to end the episode right here. So, in the next episode, we're going to find out what's Yuna's answer. Is she going to marry Seymour? Or is she going to reject him? So, yeah, me personally, I think that Seymour's up to something. Showing Yuna that thing about Yunalesca and her boyfriend, I can't remember what his name is. There must be something going on that he's up to something. So, hopefully we can fix that. I'm gonna try and sneak my way around to a save point. I don't think I can. So, we're gonna just have to do this.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
So, I'd like to say, Rikku, nice try there trying to get married and quit a pilgrimage, but not gonna happen. So, I had that extra bit of the episode just go there, but as I said, I'm ending the episode here, so I'm going to end it right now. So, I'll see you guys next time. This is Dragon's Flame signing out, and I'll see you guys then.